What's happening in the crypto market?
Bitcoin, Mike, because it's booming again. We're back above 23K.
Bitcoin is surging to record highs today.
Apple's XRP token has surged more than 500%.
World's second largest cryptocurrency had an even bigger month.
And check out Bitcoin getting hammered today, hitting its lowest level since last July.
The volatility in crypto, to really hash out the bull and the bear case for this asset class.
Hello guys, what's happening? Tyler here from Daily Market Movements Crypto. I hope you're all doing well, and as you can see from the chart in front of us today, we're going to be covering some analysis on the Bitcoin chart. I actually updated a video several weeks ago, I think it was just actually over a few months ago, on the Bitcoin chart, where we drew out this range that we are still sitting in at the moment with, you know, your range low at about 18,600 and your range high there at about 24,700. And Bitcoin has been so boring over the last few weeks and months. It has just been in this accumulation range for such a long time now, with people saying, oh, you know, we're going to break down, lose the range, head down to between 14k and 10k. And you've also had other people, the bulls, saying, you know, no, we're going to get out of this range, we're going to break to the upside, and we're going to go back up to 30, 40k. But no real decision from Bitcoin yet. As you can see, we are still stuck within the range. So the best thing to do has been to simplify Bitcoin and the trade you're taking and simply play this range. So my Signal team, we got a nice entry down here a while back last time we traded Bitcoin and rode it up to the mid-level range here where I've highlighted the yellow box, where we have since seen some reduction. We caught a nice scalp there on a short, but we didn't hold it for too long. As you know, I kind of thought that we were showing some short-term strength here and Bitcoin was looking to press a little bit higher. So let's jump into the lower time frame here on Bitcoin. And before I do so, as I mentioned, you know, we've had a nice couple of trades here on Bitcoin. We've been playing the range quite well, my Signal group. If you do feel like you would like to join the Signal service, please head over to www.dailymarketmovementscrypto.com. Hit the subscribe button. I'm currently offering a 50% discount on my Signal service at the moment. So it's only $15 a month to join, as long as you enter in full capitals, discount code September 92. That's September 92 for a 50% discount code on my Signal service. So what am I looking for here for Bitcoin? Well, I'm actually looking for some more upside, just for a couple of reasons. To keep it nice and simple, I'm seeing a nice bit of bullish divergence here on the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. RSI is making lower lows, whilst the price action is making higher highs. So I like Bitcoin for some price action towards the upside, but we must trade cautiously today because we are expecting a rate decision from the Fed. It's expected to be a 75 basis point hike. That's what the market is forecasting. You know, it would be very bullish if the Fed were to come out and say, you know, actually, no, we're gonna rate hikes at a 25-point basis hike or a 50-point basis. That would be very bullish and would move the markets higher. But I would expect a little short-term play to maybe see some volatility going in. You know, the Fed might come out and say to people, you know, we're going to go for the 75 points hike. However, when the Fed meeting comes after the decision, Jerome Powell may come out and have a very, very dovish tone, which could send the markets higher also. So it's a 50-50 here, but my bias is towards the upside, and I think markets could dump shortly into the decision. But after the decision is out and Jerome Powell has spoken, markets rally to the upside, and obviously Bitcoin will be very correlated in terms of the stock market and the equities market. But back to the play that I'm looking at here. So like I said, bullish divergence there forming on the chart, which is great. We're making higher highs, which is fantastic to see. So I would look for Bitcoin to potentially push to the upside here if we get a nice break of resistance. So if we get a break of resistance off this yellow zone, I expect for us firstly to go and head up towards 21,630. If we get a really nice bullish push, then up to 22,800. So there's your take profit 1, your take profit 2. If we do trade towards the downside, I would look for a 4-hourly close or daily close below this level here, below the lower low at 19,950. So there's the high, there's the low. Lose this, I think we head lower. That's a daily close or a 4-hourly close below this level. If we get a close above this level here on the 4-hour or daily time frame, I believe we go up and push towards these two levels here as discussed. So keep an eye out for that. Again, trade with caution today, as it is, a very volatile day to be expected with a rate hike decision. You can also see here that we've got a nice bull pennant potentially playing out too, which could mean for some nice confluence that we do push up to the upside. But again, team, like I said, trade with caution. These are your levels. Keep a close eye on it now. Maybe if you want to see if we get some volatility and a bit of a pullback, get a nice entry here with a tight stop loss. But like I said, play the charts, keep a close eye on things. This is my setup and play for Bitcoin in the short term towards the end of the week and into early next week. Should we get not too much of a hawkish tone out of the Fed today? Cheers for watching, team. Take care.